Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. We are back once again with another episode of Red vs. Blue, halfway through Season 10 already. Wow, does not time fly when you're having fun? It is insane though, to be fair. Going from like Seasons 1 through 5 always felt like a slight bit of a drag, but I don't know what like Season 6 through 10 have seen it just flown by. I have no idea why. I mean, probably because I'm enjoying them a little bit more. That's, you know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. So yeah, it's probably just because I'm enjoying these seasons a little bit more. But these past couple of seasons, man, are just flown over for me. A little bit behind schedule. I mean, when am I never not? A little bit behind schedule because work and children and now puppy. Jesus Christ, that dog is so much hard work. I love him to bits. But just as I was about to start this video, my fiance comes in and goes, look what he's done. And he had bit through my phone charger, which is the only one we had. So now she's going to have to go to Morrison's, which is a big superstore here in the UK, and procure a new one, which is just great because we've just got money to fling out the window with this one. Yeah, a little bit behind schedule, like I say, because life in general. I make these videos as regularly as I can, believe you me, and especially with work lately. There's been, it'll bore you like nobody cares, but people have been on holidays and shit because our holidays go like return to us back at the end of February, so everybody's had to try and emergency take all of their holidays, otherwise they're going to lose them. So like 3 people have been off, but already understaffed as it is because the fucking greedy bastards and will not get more workers to save money, even then complain that we don't have enough workers, you know, usual management shit. So yeah, a lot of us have had to like pick up extra shifts unwillingly to cover the people that were off. So that's just been a barrel of laughs. As you can see, I'm pretty goddamn tired. I mean, it's 10 to 9 at night right now, and oh my god. Anyways, so getting that out of the way, we'll just get straight into it. I'm super excited to see what we're about to see because, well, in the last episode, CT died. As far as I'm aware, it seemed pretty definitive. She, you know, slumped down and the guy put her mask on. So I'm going to assume she is fully dead now. It's not like going to be 3 seasons down the lane and say, ha, turns out she's actually alive. I mean, that could be. That would be a pretty good reveal. But yeah, she died, so they're all... None of them really trust the director at the minute, which kind of stands as to where Carolina is right now in the present timeline, because she's obviously trying to kill the director, or at least get to him, and obviously Washington's helping her. Fluff. So yeah, we'll just get straight into it. I'm super excited, like I said, to see where we're gonna go, because this whole back and forth stuff, it's confusing, man, but also so fun to watch at the same time. So anyways, yeah. Let's go. Alrighty then. Where are we at?
Okay, I'll take the lead. Give me 15 seconds and follow.
Also get to watch this on the actual Red vs. Blue website because there's no more adverts at this later pod.
York, are you okay? How bad is it?
York will not survive.
Oh, this is when he died.
I'm sorry, York.
This is part of, was it Recovery 1?
Listen. I don't understand. Why her? Why Tex?
Tex? You.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with the subtitles right now. I was kind of happy that I could get them on, and now they're like way behind.
Why Tex?
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn these off because they're like way behind, unfortunately.
Let me guess. Just wanted some information.
Carolina,
You don't have a clue, do you? You and your friends just think I'm some bloodthirsty merc with a bad attitude. But you know what? You're wrong. I'm much worse.
I think you're a smoky redhead.
You round up everyone I know just to bring me back, and then you keep us all in the dark? What the hell did you think was gonna happen, Carolina? Of course no one trusts you.
Well, I don't trust them, Epsilon. I don't trust anyone anymore.
Oh, why not?
I've noticed.
Friends would ruin the whole psychotic loner bitch thing you've got going on. That would be a real shame.
It's because I had a team once. A team with the best training, the best equipment, and despite everything that they had that made them the best, still lied and stole and tore each other to pieces. So you tell me, how the hell am I supposed to trust a ragtag team of idiots when I couldn't even trust the people that were closest to me?
Yeah, in all fairness, she has a pretty valid point when it comes to that, I guess. But, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily trust any of the Reds or the Blues in our team. Not necessarily because they're not bad people, but they're all fucking idiots. So let's face it. Especially Caboose, if you try to trust him with the most menial of tasks, like chucking a grenade, for example, you've probably just gotten yourself killed. Or holding a rifle or a sniper. He will shoot you, and you will die. You go ask him to, I don't know, you're sitting in the bath, and you're like, can you go make me some toast? And he comes back with the full toaster, just already in a socket, bam, drops it in, electrocutes you, kills you by accident. Again, it all goes full circle. You trust Caboose, you're gonna die. I don't know about the rest of them, but something will happen to you. It'll not be good.
That's what I thought.
I never thought I'd say this, but I can't sleep. Yes, we know.
My God.
Shoveling food into your mouth for an hour. Yeah, what's up with that? It's a nervous habit, okay? No, where the fuck does someone find potato chips in the middle of the day?
Quit your complaining.
Oh, he always has a supply, don't you worry.
Miles away by now. The only thing we've got to worry about are sand fleas. And that other highly trained operative on patrol outside.
Wow. You have a way with words that just immediately makes me want to kill myself.
Like Shakespeare,
Like
but
your old fairy friend said.
I thought
a
Donald
weird
was your
version.
friend. He means church.
All we've got to do is stick together, and everything will be just fine.
Well, somebody probably should have told Caboose that. Because he's gone.
oh my God, where's my boy? Where is he?
Carolina?
I'm done talking to you.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Naf. I was thinking, I was like, why? How's he just popping out of everywhere now? Yeah, I forgot he put himself in the quad, didn't he?
I think I found something you might want to see.
Really? What might that be?
A memory.
Ooh.
Must be brief. Epsilon is struggling to remember.
Remember what? Delta?
Oh, that was real brief. My God.
Good evening, beautiful people. It's a lovely Monday night, and I'm here with another adrenaline-pumping journal entry, courtesy of our good friend Delta.
It can't be.
York, please. Documentation is an important part of it.
Yeah, too many credits give me for trying to lighten the mood. So today, I intercepted some interesting messages from our good friends over at Project Freelancer. It sounds like someone is causing them a bit of trouble. Old news, I know. Old news. But here's the interesting part. D, give me a drum roll, please.
I would prefer not to.
They said, she as in a lady, not Wyoming, not Maine, but a former female freelancer has suddenly popped up on the PFL radar. And if you know me, then you know my money's on the gal in the greenish blue, seafoam, green, turquoise, whatever it is armor. Okay? Well, at least if I had any money.
Wait!
Still no ID on our female troublemaker.
Just the next
Given
day.
what I know about South last location, fairly certain the odds are in my favor.
Again, I must point out that from a statistical standpoint, the odds of Agent Carolina...
In other news, Hurricane Delta continues to rain on my parade. So when I finally see her again, I think I've narrowed down my line to like two options, okay? Here they are. One, hey there, Carolina. If I said I like your armor, would you hold it against me? Or two,
York, please focus.
what? Pickup lines are important, man. Did I ever tell you about how we met? See, I was out one night with my buddies. They abandoned me in some ridiculous nightclub. I think it was called Herrera. So I'm just sitting there,
She remembers.
bored out of my skull, and I'm flicking this lighter off and on. Then from out of nowhere, she walks up. She just grabs the lighter right out of my hand, and she goes,
Oh, so that's the lighter that we just saw.
Agent Foxtrot 12, journal entry 0424, intercepted another transmission from command today. They have confirmed that Agent Texas continues to evade their response teams. That she still does possess the Omega AI. Nothing more to report.
York,
You know, D, I bet if I had opened up with a pickup line, I would have never seen her again.
why is that?
Because she probably would have busted my other eye.
What would you have told her, York?
I would have told her
Oh, God, don't hit me like
I
this.
understand why she did what she did. I just wish she hadn't. I wish she could have learned to let things go. I guess I should too.
Why did you show me that?
Because I know what it's like to spend your life chasing ghosts.
Why would you show us that? I come into Red versus Blue with the mentality of the ha-has, you know? I don't come in here expecting emotional damage. No, like, my mentality was not to get upset and feel bad. I don't like this. I like York. I like him a lot. He was my favorite. I'm sure you guys know that, but he was my favorite. And the fact that he died was devastating to me. And now that I've just saw that, it's just made it so much worse. Why? Like, don't show me character depth. All right, don't show me extra stuff it'll make me feel even worse. The fact that he's dead and never got to see all these things. Carolina clearly feels at least somewhat the same. This is what I want. This is what I expect from Red versus Blue.
Hello, Agent Washington.
Caboose, you know you're supposed to be in the temple with the rest of your squad.
Yes. But see, I am spying on you.
And why are you spying?
He's like the world's worst spy.
Since everyone is kind of scared of you and Carolina, we figured we should try and get as much information on you guys as possible. So, where do you guys see yourself in the next 5 years?
Caboose,
I love
you
it.
realize that when you spy on someone, no one's actually supposed to know that you're spying on them, right?
Oh yeah, I know. I just figured you wouldn't tell anyone.
Wait, what makes you think that?
Oh, come on, Agent. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can trust you. I mean, we are friends.
He's so lovable.
Friends.
Oh, he doesn't even know. He's hitting through to the core. That's why I love Caboose, man. He's so stupid, and everything he does is so idiotic, but under everything is like some underlying genius of his. Top tier character. I love it. I love him.
Understand. These are more than memories.
His journal entries were part of the data that Watch recovered, and they stored them in his personnel file, which just so happened to be one of the many folders that yours truly picked up the last time I visited a freelancer facility. Not bad for a
Really?
idiot, if I do say so myself. Feel free to start begging for my forgiveness whenever you feel like it, Carolina.
Not happening.
What? Seriously?
But
There
I
we
will
go.
thank you.
Now I'm not so pale.
I'm pretty great.
Church. The director's still out there somewhere. And I need to find him. Not just for what he did to me, but for what he did to York, and to Wash, to Maine, the twins, to all of them. And for what he did to you, Church. I guess I forgot that, in a way, you were there alongside us too.
You know, the more memories I sift through, the more that sounds like a pretty damn good plan.
Find anything that could help us out?
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff to remember all at once, but I might be able to pull up some of the director's logs if you gave me some time.
Well, you'll have plenty of time on our ride back.
About that, hey, is there any way we can get back to the others that doesn't involve me carrying you?
Wow, Church. I didn't
That's
know
so rude.
It could get so easily embarrassed. Tell you what. Just tell your friends that you picked me up. How does that sound?
Remind me never to let you talk to Tucker again.
All right, I'm starting to like Carolina a lot more than. Not that I ever disliked her. She was a badass, and like, don't get me wrong, she was like really brutish and just to the point. She was a soldier, but she's starting to grow on me a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. And yes, she's obviously got a massive point. Well, Church or Epsilon Church or Alpha or whatever the hell you want to call him was obviously there the entire time, split up or not. And yes, they were all separate parts of him, and he doesn't necessarily remember every little bit. But if they ever did manage to, obviously the AMP like destroyed all the AIs and stuff like that, so I don't think it ever will. But if there was ever a way, backups maybe, I don't know, backups upon backups, that all of the churches, all of the alphas, like different AIs and different emotions and stuff, could come back together to create the alpha. I think they'd have a pretty goddamn strong team member on their side. Granted, I would only ever want that if it meant Church was still Church, though. Like, he was the alpha, he had all the abilities of the AIs and the memories and stuff like that, but he was still himself. Because I've grown massively attached to Church / Alpha / Epsilon / whatever you want to call him. Because he was here since the beginning. And that massive reveal was, massive. Yeah. We'll see. We'll carry on.
All right. Pack it up, people. We're moving.
Where to now?
There's an old ship that crashed in a freelancer outpost a few years back.
Outpost 17B? You mean we're going back to Valhalla?
Back to our own base?
That's right, assholes.
Well, yeah.
You're finally going home. And you're taking us with you.
So he did jump in her suit. Hearing noises now.
Pelican's over there. That's where Tex ended up.
You mean her body ended up there?
Right.
Show me.
Wait! What about the military? This could all be a trap, remember?
What are you talking about?
Boss told us we were fugitives of the law. Bandits, cast out by society, with no hope of redemption.
Yeah, and that the UNSC would be waiting for us when we got back to base. It was a possibility.
So, let me get this straight.
Psst, hey, Church, over here.
Yeah,
Hey, what's up, fella?
Can't talk too long. My connection from Carolina's memory unit's not so good. What's up?
Not much. My first time here, so I'm just taking it all in. Really enjoying the scenery. What about you?
Well, I mean, yeah, now that you mention it, the trees are kind of nice, especially in comparison to the desolate environment of the sand and the... Wait. What? Is that it? No, that's not it. What the fuck are you doing with Carolina? Calm down. Turns out she's more complicated than we thought. Like Monopoly. Or like the board game.
Church, just because you want to get close to someone doesn't mean you have to end up inside
He's a
them.
genius. Oh my god.
Oh, come on. Aren't you going to say
Bow
it?
chicka wow wow.
Off.
All right. Look, guys, I'm still on your side, okay? But if Carolina is hiding something, I'm going to have to stay close to her in order to find it. See? Proximity is the key.
I thought memory was the key.
Oh, yeah, and the sword. Sword is key, too.
Caboose, shut up.
Hey, I gotta go. We'll talk later. We should probably get a key ring.
So, are you guys going to give us...
Don't know why he said Sword as a key too, and that just 100% reminded me of Kingdom Hearts. I've never actually even played that game before, but I'm pretty sure everybody, even if you haven't played Kingdom Hearts, knows what it is.
Anything to do?
Just sit tight. In fact, don't do anything. At all.
Fine.
My hands are up here.
Now that's the kind of order I can get behind. Next, do you think she'll tell us to sleep in tomorrow or order us to stop bathing for a week? Wait, what? You've done that? No. I want to say no.
We've been sitting tight for
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Girl strangle my seat.
I'm not worried. I could use the break.
We haven't done anything.
Exactly. Avoiding work is kind of what I do. So if you think about it, I've been on the clock this entire time. I should be getting paid overtime for this. You get paid overtime? Yeah. Time and a half over 40 hours, dude. Time and a half over 60. It's a shame there aren't any numbers higher than 60. What?
Time and a half and a half.
I've forgotten it, though. One time I thought I did, but it turns out you have to do it in just 1 week. Could have sworn it was monthly. They told me I wasn't eligible for overtime. I put in 60 hours a week. Weird. Well, tell me they at least match your 401k.
Fringe benefits. I'm tired of all this waiting. Come on, fellas. Now's our chance.
I don't know. You know how I feel about taking chances, sir.
You said Lopez was shot here. Let's go get him back. Leave no man behind, Simmons. No robot without his nuts. No warthog unlubed.
That doesn't make any sense.
It sounds kind of sexual.
We can rebuild him and activate him at any time. Gives us an edge over those pesky blues. In the battle of ghosts versus robots, robots always win. Except in anime.
No. I mean, it didn't make sense why we would do that. He's an awful soldier.
But he's a great mechanic.
Nothing's broken.
Au contraire. Lopez is broken. You said so yourself. He can get to work on that.
But we would have to fix him in
But-
order for him to... You see, he's the... You know what? Just never mind.
Aha! So you see the point.
Yes.
Yes.
Point. It's just not the one you're making, sir. Let's go.
Yeah, I think I'll stay here and take a siesta. Lopez would have wanted it that way.
A siesta? I don't know if I'm angry that he's bucking responsibility, or happy that he took my multicultural squad seminar to heart. That was one of the best pep talks I've ever given. That's saying something.
But, sir, I gave that seminar. You made me work on it for weeks. I even did the traditional quinceanera dance.
Couldn't have been that great. I don't even remember it. Let's go, Simmons.
Hey, they're all leaving. You know what? I'm gonna go see our awesome new base. It's so much spacier than the old one. I miss it so much.
I get it. I get it. I understand. Basier bases
Sticking together.
are just in general better than less basier bases.
Did the training session go poorly? Agent
Go
Caroline?
fuck yourself. I don't
No,
trust
it went
you.
fine. It's just not good enough.
That is most unusual for you.
Just because you
Why
sound
does she
super
even
cool
have a
doesn't mean you
locker in
are.
here if she doesn't use our locker room? I mean, what is so special about her?
She does seem to get special treatment, doesn't she?
I wonder why.
Considering she's not the best freelancer.
It's probably because of Omega.
Now Gamma.
Hey,
We're
there's
not meant to
Gamma.
speak about Omega. You know the rules.
Well, hello, Gamma. Does Wyoming know you're talking to another AI?
I am not talking to another AI. We are both talking to you.
Who is Omega?
He is one of our brothers.
He is the strongest of us.
An Agent Texas has him? She uses an AI?
I don't think it's our place to say.
All the top agents have an AI.
Well, except you, Agent Carolina.
Hmm.
You chose not to.
That lying! This all makes sense now. I have been an idiot. She's not better than me. It's all been Omega.
Omega's strength is unmatched. I don't know if anyone could beat him. At least, not alone.
No, not alone. We are just fragments, after all. Pieces. Omega and Texas are something else.
But if we work together,
Together. What an interesting concept, Gamma.
together,
I vaguely remember something about this in one of those that
You've
weird
just given me
classroom
an
thing.
idea.
I do hope you'll use it well, Agent Carolina. Ideas are some of our most potent weapons.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Yes, I'm sure you will be.
Oh, but you definitely will not.
How do you feel?
I need to get back into the fight. These targets just aren't doing it for me.
You'll be back in the field soon enough, Texas. For now, just focus on your training.
I'm tired of training. I need something else.
Have you noticed a change in your aggression, Agent Texas?
I don't see how that is.
Well. Just remind me to never get in her way. Holy shit. That guy went flying. I mean, we've seen a fight. We know she's a badass and she beat my ass. Fucking Caboose could probably beat my ass. But, I don't know what it was, the way she was walking there, but I don't know why, because this is a cowboy and she's like a spaceman, so if anything, it's more like Buzz Lightyear. But she reminds me so much of Jessie from Toy Story. Just, you know, maybe it's the hair. Oh my, that voice crack though. Maybe it's the hair. I can't tell, but yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it was the walk. She's got that swag walk down though.
Carolina? What are you doing here?
Carolina.
The training room is off limits
When you're with your pet? Yes, I know. I don't care. I need to talk to you.
Pet! You know, Counselor, I think I am noticing a change in my aggression levels.
Everyone, please just remain calm. Carolina, you can use the training room when you are next assigned.
I want an AI.
An AI? What has caused this sudden change of heart?
It doesn't matter. I'm still at the top of the leaderboard.
Not the top of the leaderboard.
And you can keep your comments to yourself. I know all about your little secret. What you really are.
God damn.
The next AI that comes up is mine.
Fill me in, Carolina. What exactly is my secret?
Both of you, stand down. All right, Carolina, if you want an AI, then you will have an AI. In fact, you can choose. Agents Washington and South Dakota are both due for implantation today. We have two AI, Ada and Iota, ready for field testing. Which one of your teammates do you think you should delay? I'll leave that up to you.
Director.
No. If she thinks our decisions are so easy, then let her make one. What's it going to be, Carolina?
And whatever I choose, you will do.
That's right.
Then I want them both.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Carolina, you cannot have them both.
But you just said, whatever I say, you will do. So, you know, strap me up to the goddamn chair and implant them in my brain already. I have no idea how AI implantation works.
I can. These suits, wherever they came from, are designed to handle a full AI. And as you are so fond of telling us, these are not full AI. They are just fragments.
And from what I can tell, the newer ones are getting weaker all the time. So I want them both. Or, I'm sorry, is that decision too tough for you?
Counselor, move Agents Washington and South Dakota back in the schedule and prepare Agent Carolina for surgery.
I think if we let cooler heads prevail, we will...
If you wanted to deal with cooler heads, Counselor, perhaps you should have joined the Coast Guard. Prep her for surgery.
You won't regret this.
No, Agent Carolina. I very much doubt that I will.
I don't think I regret anything. 'Cause I'm an asshole.
Hope it works out for you.
When it does, you'll be the first to know.
I look forward to it.
All part of the plan.
This is bullshit!
South, calm down.
Calm down! That's easy for you to say. You already have an AI. Who the fuck is she to take away our place?
Our turn will come? They've already put me back on the list for... What?
You ever notice every time you open your mouth, you make...
So, let me get this straight. So, essentially, it was Carolina's fault that Washington got as fucked up as he did. Because if she hadn't have busted in there and been like, I want 2 AI. I don't know why I said like I'm the fucking director. But yeah, so she wanted both of the AIs, one of which should have went to Washington, which wouldn't have been Epsilon. Epsilon wouldn't have had all the memories of, you know, what had happened to the Alpha and, you know, basically killed itself inside of his head, which kind of, you know, screwed him up. So essentially, it's kind of her fault. Even though I'm still blaming the director 100%, but it's kind of her fault.
Makes things worse. Sorry.
And 2 AI? Why is she so special? What's so special about either of them?
Wow.
Pick it up.
What are you doing in here? You never come in here.
I've come for Carolina. Pick it up.
Is she gonna do it? Oh, is she gonna say suck my dick?
I should probably, I better go.
Where is she?
Look, Texas, I don't know if you're looking for a fight or whatever it is you want, but now's really not the time. Carolina just went into surgery. We don't know when she'll be out, so we're heading over to recovery to wait for her.
Yeah, recovery 1.
Maybe you should come with us. Let's go. You coming, Texas?
Yeah. Go on, York. I'm right behind you.
Interesting. Very interesting.
This is the awesome new base? Looks the same as the shitty old base to me.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. You know, it's like our home away from home that we can't ever get away from.
So let me get this straight. It's just 2 bases in the middle of a box canyon.
Yeah.
Yes, but on one
It's
side
beautiful.
of the wall, there's an endless supply of water.
Wow. You guys really know how to upgrade. Let me guess. I bet this time we've got a tank with 8 pedals instead of 6.
Ah, don't be silly. We don't have a tank.
It was a beautiful tank. Her name was Sheila. Ah, I miss Sheila.
Alright, what have
Actually,
you
to be fair, we might hear from her right now.
Shell casings, a dog tag.
I was talking to church.
Oh, sorry,
Hey, what's up? Somebody call me?
Yeah. Find anything?
The dog
yet?
tag.
No, not yet. But the
That same one.
computer program's an old friend of mine. She's doing her best to help me out.
Good. Keep it up.
Sheila! I love her.
They're doing nothing. Get back to it.
Right. Yes, sir, boss.
You can't keep your secrets forever, Texas. Not from me. Never from me.
She is persistent. Mother of Invention Medical Lab. Many years ago. Oh, no, never mind. Turns out I was quite correct. Oh, 0 fucks are given. She's so happy to be drilled in the back of the neck.
Coming around any moment.
What's he in for?
Probably for all the headaches he's been having. Did you ever get them after you earned Delta?
At first, they went away pretty quick, though. The other side effects were way worse.
What other side effects?
You know, bleeding from the eyes, bleeding ears.
This is why I love him.
Penis.
Inverted what?
Dude, I'm just fucking with you, okay? Couple of headaches. That's it.
So what's different about Maine then?
Hey.
So you got a psycho one, that's why.
How you feeling, champ?
I want a match. Right now.
Thing is, though, I was just wondering, so, because they've mentioned many times, obviously, I'm assuming the headaches probably come from the fact that there's another voice inside of your head constantly. And they said that that's really hard to, obviously, get past, which it would be. Like being a goddamn schizophreniac or some shit like that. But she's got 2 of them. So that's like twice the headaches, possible migraines, 2 voices, and on top of your own. Like, fuck that. No. That ain't me, man.
Okay, just pick a piece of equipment you know how to use already. Or just grab everything and anything. That works too, I guess.
He kind of looks a bit like the director, do you not think?
Hey, I've got this one, Omega.
Next time.
Agent yours? Please.
Next time.
In a second, Phyllis. Now, at first the voice of the AIs, it will feel like a tickle, okay? Just focus on them, and it will get clearer. Trust them. I know that'll be hard, but I promise they'll help.
Agent yours. Clear the floor, please.
In a second, Phyllis.
Clear the floor or enter the match. Your choice.
For the record,
I'm out.
I'll stay to support you, but she's really damn scary. Okay, maybe you're both pretty scary. Gotta go.
I was gonna say, I ain't dealing with that.
Anyone want to bet that one of them gets killed? Are you kidding? I'm hoping one of us doesn't get killed just by watching.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Oh, this fight's gonna be good.
Thanks. I won't need it.
What the hell is going on here? No matches have been authorized for. No, Allison!
Oh. What the fuck was that all about? Oh my god!
Make them stop! Make them stop the voices! Make the voices stop!
Director.
Why? What? So, Allison. Okay. I'm fuzzy on the details as per usual, but Allison's his like wife, right? I assume Tex is Allison. But why did all the AIs react the way they did just from hearing him shout a name? Or is Allison like a what do you call like a contingency plan? You know, you shout Allison and then all of a sudden they all start freaking out, which would be a terrible that'd be so bad because out of everything you could say monkey slut. You know what I mean? You could have that. Nobody's going to use that in a sentence unless you're watching Misfits. No. Imagine talking to someone and they'd be like, "Oh, hey, Allison," and all of a sudden your head's about to explode. Terrible idea.
We should sedate Carolina immediately. We have no idea how much damage 2 AI could.
No, she made her decision. Let her be.
Come on, somebody help her.
What the fuck is going on? Somebody get down here.
You are all dismissed.
Do it. Don't do it.
Sorry, kid. This is for your own good.
I'm gonna punch her. Nah.
Nothing. again.
Hey, watch it! I'm still in here. Response teams beat us to the crash, plain and simple.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Here we're slim. Okay, well, what about the bases? Blue base was swept clean. As for red base, any evidence that might have been there was completely destroyed during the construction of some kind of giant holographic projection room.
Man, those guys are really starting to find creative ways to ruin my life.
Bro, that was done in like one night by one guy. It's fucking great.
Motherfuckers.
This is our third wild goose chase, Wash. Even after she's gone, Texas is still finding ways to screw me over.
You can't blame her for this. Time isn't on our side, Carolina. Any trails he left behind likely went cold years ago.
Are you suggesting we give up?
No.
I was just
Good. Then go spread the word. We're leaving.
But we just got here.
What's your point?
Well, don't you think we're pushing these guys a little too hard? This place is pretty much home to them. They may not be ready to leave it so soon.
Yeah, I'm real choked up about it.
Despite what those idiots may think, this is not a road trip. This is a mission, and I will see it completed. Is that understood, Agent Washington?
Yes, boss.
Oh, he's starting to be real snappy with her. In all fairness, I know she was like the best, apart from Texas maybe, but when did she become the de facto leader? And just everyone was just like, yeah, just yes, sir. Shine your shoes, sir.
What the hell happened to that guy? Didn't he used to be a badass like you and Tex? Ow! I'm a badass, just like you. Just you. Only you. Nobody else.
I don't even know who Tex is. I've never heard that name in my life.
There he is! Spanish Inquisition! Someone's been torturing him!
I don't think so, sir. He kind of looks like a scarecrow.
Savages! And they've erected this fence as a warning for civilized people to stay away!
It actually looks like a garden. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
is
what?
that compost? Sustainable farming?
Who is this?
Environmentally friendly housing? Oh no.
What?
Oh,
Hey, guys! I thought I heard voices!
Donut?
yes!
Sarge! Long time no see!
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I thought you were dead.
We sure seem to say that a lot these days.
I almost was. That jerk Washington shot me in the stomach, but then my armor locked up on me. Kept me alive for a while until it unlocked again for some reason. It was horrible. Do you know what removes bloodstains from this armor? Not a lot, I tell you. I laid there forever wondering how I was going to get...
I'm so happy.
Out of this light red, you know?
How did you survive? When your armor unlocked, you would have just bled to death.
And when did you get all new agey?
Uh-oh.
What?
Sarge, think about it. Medical attention? Fringe holistic lifestyle choices? You know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's
there's a catch
Doc.
again. If I dragged in, I mean spit out like a hairball. Hey, guys!
Simmons, is that Doc behind us?
I think so.
Simmons, get my gun.
You're holding it, sir.
Oh. Simmons, I'm gonna need you to commence Operation Point My Gun at Doc.
But sir, Operation Point My Gun at Doc was just a code phrase for Operation Point My Gun at Griff.
Drat! Fine. Switch to Operation Point My Gun at Griff.
Yeah, actually, sir, that one was just what it sounds like. Sorry.
Double drat!
Alright, sorry, we're gonna have to end this one here. It's getting super, super late, and I'm supposed to be going to the shop in a moment. Yes, adult life is not fun, but unfortunately, it has to be done. Did not mean for that to rhyme, but hey ho, we carry on. But yeah, I am really curious as to what this whole ALLISON thing was all about. Again, I'm fairly certain that's the name of the director's wife, and obviously who is technically Tex. So, I really don't know why all of the AIs had such a visceral reaction to it. Maybe there's something I'm forgetting. There's so much stuff that happens in the show, callbacks and small little details that you never really see until like you know you're supposed to see it, and then when you rewatch it, all of a sudden you're like, oh, would you look at that? That thing that I wanted answered was answered like 4 seasons ago, and I just didn't realize. So yeah, I'm really curious about that. But I am so happy that Donut's still alive. I was devastated when I thought he died, man. Like, come on. Yeah, Donut, Doc, the gang, back together in Valhalla. The way it should be. But Carolina, I love her, right? She's cool, badass, but it got super depressing, man. Super depressing. Like, the whole thing with her and York, I don't know if we're going to get more backstory with them, or if that's like the extent of it, but they clearly cared about each other, and He's my favorite, man. I liked him. He was so nice. Then he has to go and die, like moments after I get to know him. But yeah, it is what it is. It sucks. It really does suck. But anyways, guys, I really enjoyed that part of the episode. We only have around about an hour, maybe even less. So if we do, I'll blast that out in the next episode rather than, you know, cutting it up into little pieces and making like an extra 2 episodes, but they'll only be like 20-25 minutes each or something, so it'll be pointless. So yeah, I'll probably just blast out, so we'll probably get an extra long episode for the finale of Season 10. Hopefully it's a really good finale. Hopefully it keeps me guessing, keeps me on the edge of my seat. They usually are. They're usually pretty good with them. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope you guys are as well. So, if you enjoyed it, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It does help massively, and I do massively appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.